All right, guys, what's up? Marc out here. Today's December 25th. Okay, it is Christmas. And anyone that knows me knows I do not celebrate holidays. But hey, happy holidays to everyone that does and is enjoying this time with their family. It gives me the same opportunity to, relax and spend time with my family. This is going to be Confessions of a Hopeless Romantic. I said it was coming and I'm keeping my word. It's pretty much just a bunch of stories about me, my dating life, and experiences that I went through. I've been through a lot. Just to find love, something that I've always wanted, Full disclaimer, these are stories about me in the past, okay? I've changed, I've evolved. Here we go. First session starts when I was 14 years old. I don't know if you are familiar with Stanley Theater in Jersey City. My family and I, we went to a convention there and, we're dressed, the part, suit, tie, dresses. Always hung around my brother, somebody that I looked up to. He's there with his boy, me, and 3 of his friends. Needless to say, those 3 friends are female that I knew he dated individually. Back in the day, he would tell you, oh, I'm not dating them, we're just friends. But this is not something for a 14-year-old young man to see. So we're standing there, we're talking, and I'm looking at his boy Don. I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck is going on, At one point, this dude, let me just paint the scene. He's leaning up against the wall. You know how guys put the foot up, and they like maxing and relaxing, and like this dude is just talking, like he's having a good time, and I'm just in a maze. I'm shocked. So he's leaning up against the wall, and he's like, yeah, yada, yada. Hey, yo, why don't you guys just exchange numbers and we can all hang out and talk? Okay, you probably missed it. It's me, my brother, his boy, the 3 girls that my brother is seeing individually, going out to movies, dinner, Six Flags, the arcades, like all the stuff that he's doing. We're all conversing. He goes, yeah, won't you guys just exchange numbers and, we can all hang out and talk? What? And I'm not saying any of this out loud because, I don't want to mess up this game. It's my brother, there's rules to this. But I'm looking at his boy, Don, I'm like, the fuck? And he's just like, I'm like, yo, there's no way this is gonna work. But these girls exchange numbers and they're like, yeah, let's talk. And in my head, I'm like, yo, they're gonna be like talking crap about him behind his back. Somehow it worked out. But look, it's not something that a young man should be viewing, thinking this is how things go, because it's really not. It shouldn't be, So in my head, I'm like, yo, I don't have any female friends. I'm a late bloomer. I'm 14 years old. I'm a late bloomer. And for you guys, you might think a late bloomer means someone who is 21 and up or in college and they just start dating, male or female. In my head, at the time, I'm 14 years old. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no female friends. I need to get on the ball. 10 minutes later pass, we're up at our seats, we're chilling, and I'm just like in a maze. I'm still shocked. But now I'm not even paying attention to what I need to be paying attention to. I'm scoping. And bing bong, red bone, dark hair. From a distance, what I think is, beautiful. And I'm like, yo, yeah, she looks like she's about my age, maybe a little older, which is perfect. At 14, I looked like I was 18. So I tell my brother, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go holler at this girl that I just saw. And he's like, oh, you want me to go with you? And I'm like, no, I got it. My brother would tell you back in the day, I used to think every girl that I was interested in, that I talked to and I brought around him, that he was gonna steal them. It's a young mind, I'm thinking he has the swag, like any girl that I'm talking to is gonna be around him and be like, oh, I wanna go out with him, And I'm just like, get the fuck away from me. But when he was like, yo, you want me to come with you? And I'm like, nah, I got it. Like, let me do me. So he's like, all right, cool. Let me know how it goes. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm in the lobby and I'm just like looking around. Now look, guys, here's the message in this part of the story. I had a goal, right? My feet started moving. I knew what I wanted to do. I just got up, didn't think about it, got up, and now I'm in the lobby. And in my mind, there is no turning back. For some people, you can walk up to somebody and just walk right by them. Be like, nah, this is a mistake, and make a change. For me, as soon as I got up out of my seat, started moving, there is no turning back. I got to complete this journey. I'm looking and I'm like, where's this girl at? She comes around the corner. I'm like, boom. Now I'm walking over to her and I got this like Denzel swag, right? Like walking up to her. I'm thinking of like my brother, like what would my brother do? What would my brother say? Like I'm trying to channel him, which is probably not what I should have done. And as I'm walking up to this girl, she kind of like smiles because she sees me coming. making a beeline right to her. I don't know how or what I said, but it most likely was something simple, Hey, I'm Markel, what's your name, blah, blah, blah. And we started finding out little things about each other, and things were going well. Like, this girl was smiling, she was laughing. There was a couple of physical pushes, joking around. From what I've seen my brother do, from what I've been taught on how to treat a woman, things that you should do and shouldn't do, thanks Pops. But my brother kind of made that into something else. So I'm taking all of that and I'm like, yo, this is going well, just because from what I've learned. Like, I know it's going well. We're now walking over to where she's gonna be sitting. Like, from the bottom rows, you walk up. It's not stairs, it's just a ramp. You walk all the way up and there's the doors that you will walk through. So we're at those doors now. And the conversation is going good and there's people all around. And for some reason, folks, listen, for some reason, I froze. Markel froze with a smile on my face. It was definitely my turn to talk, okay? And I'm standing there like, just froze. All I know is that whatever was going on in my head, I'm just like, yo, why are you not saying anything? Why aren't you moving? Say something, do something. I'm just standing there with a smile on my face looking fucking weird. This poor girl was just looking up at me and she's like, and walks away. The embarrassment that I felt like everybody was just staring at me. Everyone that was looking, they were like, yo, what's up with this weirdo? Why is he just standing there making things awkward? In retrospect, I did. Of course I did. I made things awkward. Still smiling, turned around, walked upstairs, sat down next to my brother. That's when I made a vow to myself to never, ever, ever, ever freeze in front of a girl that I was interested in. Even a girl that I wasn't interested in. You can't be that guy that freezes and can't hold a conversation. Like, if you can't converse with somebody, what are you doing? Like, you can't just stand there and think looks are gonna make it all happen for you. No, you gotta speak. You gotta intrigue them, right? So I told myself I would never do that again. And that's where the Confessions of a Hopeless Romantic starts. There's a lot of stories, guys. A lot that I'm gonna be sharing with you. But that's just the first session. Okay? I hope you guys had an amusing time, had a couple of laughs. Some of these stories you might feel disgusted, but hey, look, it is what it is. That's how I became who I am, And shout out to all my exes that's gonna be in these stories. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You're in them. You're the reason I'm here today. You're the reason that I'm able to be the man and the lovable partner that I am today. Stay tuned for the next one.